Hello and welcome to Dota Battles. We're back again for game 2 of Ace Style versus Happymen. We're switching sides now, so Ace Style's got the Dire, Happymen's got the Radiant. And now, for the Happymen, we actually have their ordinary, normal team captain, Jack12389, but still the substitution of Catterday yet.
I'm just substituting someone, I don't know, their name will be forgotten in the annals of history.
I don't think that's how you're supposed to say that. All right, looking at these early bands.
Your opinion, you know.
Tomato.
Yeah.
Omni Knight and Viper. Maybe I'm thinking of Venomancer. Omni Knight, quintessential support. Viper, quintessential carry. Right?
I mean, he's a great mid. He can really easily push people out of lane. I get the Viper ban. I don't get the Omni Knight ban. Maybe they're worried about something that Happymen may be doing. I'm honestly not sure. Though looking, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I would have banned other things before Omni Knight, but I'm not drafting. They might have a plan. Puck and Storm Spirit. I mean, there are a lot of mids being banned here, which leaves Zeus, Mag, Dragon Knight. Brewmaster can play mid, I believe. It's been so fucking long since I've seen a Brewmaster in any competitive play, though. I don't even remember.
Got some Bush League shit going on with Ace Style.
Oh, you mean like the fact that they didn't even put their name or their logo up? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that is super Bush League.
Yeah, Brewmaster, do not see a lot of Brewmaster in competitive play, like I said. He's very good at being, an anti-carry with the Drunken Haze and the, really it's like the Drunken Haze, Drunken Brawl. I mean, he's just all around pretty good at dealing with them, especially with the Primal Split.
Primal Split, I was going to say, yeah, that's one of the big ones. As far as that team composition to begin with.
Yeah, Bane, as we saw last time, a great support. Like, I'm sure that the Data will be happy to not be facing off against the Bane again. Alchemist, very strong carry or support, depending upon what they go for. Jakiro, another strong support. Ogre Magi, another strong support. I mean, those two in a lane with someone, talk about lane presence. What I don't like, I'm kind of questioning, especially with an Alchemist and a Morphling on the side of A-Style, is a Sniper and a Drow Ranger. Two very squishy heroes early on. I mean, they carry hard, but they die hard.
You gotta get there first.
Oh my god. And
finishing up the lineup with a Luna.
This is troubling, I think. We'll see what the Happymen's last pick will be.
Looking at Ace Style, I don't see anything Morphling.
Prophet.
The Data as Morphling. That's one of his higher KDA heroes.
Mm-hmm.
On the other side, Storm Spirit, but that was banned. Not a whole lot going on there.
Yeah, and for A-Style, we're likely to see Brewmaster mid, Bane and Alchemist supporting a Luna in the safe lane, and then Morphling in the off lane, I think. I mean, I don't really see a lot of Morphling.
The Data did indeed go with Morphling.
Good call. You get one caster gold star.
All right, that's an hour's worth of homework on Saturday for about 2 seconds of casting time on Monday.
And then for Happymen, I honestly have no idea what they're going to do. Nature's Prophet actually can be put mid. I've seen it before. It's definitely not that common. Likely we'll see Drow mid. I don't even know who they're going to put in the offlane. They're going to put Nature's Prophet in the offlane, if not jungle.
Well, we will see what happens here as we start Game 2, Week 2 Dota Battles. You can find more information at DotaBattles.com. If I haven't introduced myself, I am Warbond here with my brother, Despair. Say what's up.
What's up?
All right. Let's
getting into my second glass of wine.
Yeah,
I
this
don't know if I'll
gin
make
is
it
going
drunk
down
by the end of
at
the
least.
second match, but
I don't.
I'll do my damnedest.
I don't think that's going to happen. All right, looking at the dire side, I'll start off with that. With Nash's team, they are actually A-style, even though they didn't put their fucking logo up there. But you know what? Some people are just Bush League, and some people are pro. And I think that's the real difference between A-style and Happymen right now. Um, Without further ado, we do have Nash as Luna, Snow playing the Brewmaster, a very difficult character to play, I must say. Merc and Freedom 1776 playing as your Bane, Fancy Panda as Alchemist, and the Data as one of his favorites, Morphling. I assume it's his favorite. Like I said earlier, he's got a great KDA on that one. Go ahead and
And
take us
on the
away with
Radiant
Happy Men.
side, Happy Men, we got Jack 12389, the team's captain, playing the Nature's Prophet, who will end up going into the off lane. Got JT on the sniper, going mid. Fape or Fap, as I've been calling him, on the Drow Ranger on the bottom lane. Catterday Yet on the Jakiro, and BZ Chaos on the Ogre Magi. Brewmaster off lane. And who's going mid?
There's no mid. Sniper and Morphling looks like? Or
No, I'm talking about Radiant side. Or Dire side. Data's going mid. Which, I guess that's the thing. I honestly, I don't know all that much about Morphling. It makes me upset. But Brewmaster is gonna have to watch out. He's gonna have to play very carefully between the Frost Arrows from Drow and the Fire Blast from Ogre Magi and the Ice Path from Catterday Yet on the Jakiro. Like, you're looking at a lot of kill potential.
same thing up on the Alchemist side. Fucking listen to me. Ace tri-lane there. Between Bane, Alchemist, and Luna, Nature's Prophet is gonna have some shit to worry about.
Yeah, because I mean, if Bane gets that initiation nightmare off on him, it's very likely that he could be dead. If the Alchemist is also there to follow up the Lucent theme with the Unstable Concoction.
Unstable, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like Alchemist is gonna play the jungle for a little bit here, just trying to stay out of the way.
Well,
I don't think they
he's
have.
gonna pull.
I don't think they have much to worry about with Nature's Prophet, played by Jack 12389. As I mentioned before, Happyman's team captain, finally back from probably dropping off a dude at the airport or picking up a dude from the airport. Something gay, anyway.
Okay, look at, we've got Snow on the Beastmaster, or on the Brewmaster bottom lane. Look at the ward coverage by the Radiant side. Dire has some there as well, or by the Dire side is what I meant. The point is, Snow knows exactly what's going on in the jungle. He knows when he's going to be gone upon. He knows the risks involved. But if you look up at the top lane, Jack,
There's
no ward
such
coverage.
ward coverage, yeah.
And so every time he pops up, and mid lane,
taking
we got
his
rotations
life in his own hands.
from Fancy Panda.
Unstable Concoction is going to connect. Sniper looks like he's probably going to go down really quick.
That's going to be the first blood.
First blood, 207. Let me write that down.
Yep. Great rotation by
that was that happened very quickly too.
And again, had Happy Men had a ward up in the Dire jungle, they would have been a little bit more
Missing
able to see.
motherfuckers.
Hey,
Look out.
they're missing. They're not just in the jungle doing supporty jungle things.
Whatever they
Just
do,
the
who
official
knows?
term for it. They're all out jerking off and
Yeah.
drinking wine. I don't know.
Drinking wine.
I'm drinking wine. It's the
If
first
if
one.
you drink wine and masturbate, you're actually making love to yourself. It's not as crass as jerking off.
I think that's a fair point.
If you light a candle before you masturbate, you're making love.
You are fucking sad. I think that's actually what's happening.
Surrounding yourself with poorly printed pictures of Jessica Biel and Emma Watson.
Yeah, and so Happy Men have responded to that very good rotation by finally putting a ward up top, which is.
A day late, dollar short, but
they saw the mistake, they corrected it instantly, and that's good. That's the sort of thing that you want to see. Meanwhile,
Catterday Yet trying to go on Snow.
Yeah, here comes Jack.
Not
and
quite enough going on.
It's not going to work. He actually canceled his teleport. I was actually concerned that he had just abandoned the lane, and which I mean he could do, but I don't know. He's probably going to give it a little bit more time before he makes that determination. We got the data 16-3 mid lane, sniper 13-0. So I mean they're fairly even. Meanwhile, I mean kind of as you would expect,
Luna.
Snow on the Brewmaster.
Yeah, I was gonna actually say that Nash on Luna, getting those last hits in. Fuck the rest of y'all bitches. Oh, here comes the unstable concoction.
Yeah,
and they are going on Nature's Prophet.
And he's not going to be able to teleport in time. It was a valiant effort.
And that's kind of the trick with the Alchemists and Fancy Pandas getting it down there. You pop that unstable concoction where you can't be seen or heard.
Yeah,
that way, when you get those 5 seconds, and they actually reduced that recently from 7. But you get those 5 seconds to run around the corner and try to get a good throw.
Think about how you're about to fuck someone's day up.
Or have yourself fucked up. He actually, his health was kind of low. Not that Brewmaster could have, or Nature's Prophet could have capitalized on that. But it is possible to kill yourself with the unstable concoction.
Oh, yeah.
I've done it before. Many times.
It's always embarrassing.
Yeah. You're
and
running into the team fight trying to help, and
just like I was talking about before, it looks like Jack, at least for the moment, he's going to abandon that top lane to try to help take this this bottom tower. Which, I mean, that could be a good call. I mean, just because he's going to want some farm, obviously, and it helps out the whole team.
we got 4 on 2 at this T1 here.
We'll see if they actually make anything coming from it. Meanwhile, Fancy Panda on the Alchemist, he's it looks like he's ready to go on JT in the mid again. And they will end up taking this tower. Unless someone can get a pro deny. Ooh, Ice Path caught American Freedom right on the edge, and he's going to go down. Fire Blast followed up, and then Creep killed him. A Creep killed the Bane. It didn't look like anything came from the middle lane, by the way. It looks like all the action's going to be on the bottom.
Yeah, and they're pushing this T2 pretty early. Like, are they going to respond in any way?
I mean, they have to. On Snow, there's the initiation.
Snow, run away. Alchemist coming in with an unstable concoction on Drow Ranger in the form of Fape. Not much going to happen there.
Yeah.
You need to throw down some sticky goo. What do they call it? Acid spray.
Yeah, and then again, Nature's Prophet killed by the Dire. I didn't see if it was a tower or a creep or what. But yeah, this sort of aggression I actually really like from Happymen. I mean, it's 1 to 3 in favor of A-Style.
Well,
sure,
that's
whatever.
the same thing they were doing last game, and it ended up biting them in the ass.
Well, and it could this time as well, because once again, they've got kind of a time limit on what they can do. With Alina and an Alchemist, I mean, although the Alchemist is in a support position right now, you know how easy it is to switch over to a carry, and all of a sudden come out of nowhere. Been buying runes, or buying wards all game long, just doing your support thing, and then...
Next thing you know, you got 15,000 gold
yeah, you got an
at your
AC and an
disposal.
Abyssal Blade, BKB.
Brewmaster stuck out in the woods, and he's going to get frozen. Die of exposure, which happens a lot in real life, so everybody should be worried about that.
And they should be able to take this this middle lane, unless Bane and Morphling are feeling really fucking froggy.
What can they do, though?
Ooh!
Looking for that deny. Not able to pick it up.
For the deny.
Holy cow, that was awesome.
Joined by the Dota.
Looked like he got shot into a wave. That was really cool.
That was really cool.
Uh-oh, initiate on the Dota. The Dota dries up. Fancy Panda. Well, I mean, that's what happens to water when it dies. How would you describe water dying?
We got Snow rotating in from the bottom lane.
And there's the tier 2 deny. Nice.
Yeah, good job on Merc and Freedom.
Merc and Freedom picked that one up.
I respect WP by Jack. I like that. I like that sort of banter between teams when they recognize that something cool just happened. Because, I mean, he could have gotten fucked on really easy.
Yeah.
Again, you know,
there's the indication for Roshan.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the net worth. Right now, Luna and Drow sitting neck and neck. Sniper not that far behind, with Nature Prophet sitting at 2,500.
That is not net worth. My bad.
9 minutes
That's
in.
net worth. That's the one we're looking for.
Yeah, gold slightly in favor of, or 3,000 in favor of Happymen. I mean,
You say
the
favor?
Fiverr.
That's what I heard.
It's the tower advantage, and I mean they have evened up, and then just now.
But then again,
But then experience 1,000 in favor of
Nash
A-Style.
and his unnamed team.
Yeah, the Dire. Jesus,
The Dire.
How unprofessional could you be? Top lane,
Unsealed
Nash.
concoction.
Oh, he's gonna
Boom
go
on
down.
Ogre Magi.
Snow, looks like Fap. Yep, Fap's gonna go down as well. Acid Spray doing a little bit of work. Oh!
There's JT.
Yep.
Fancy Panda. Gonna get fucked in the butt.
Yeah. Assassinate doing work there, and really, the Data
Oh, nice.
gonna wave form out of there, and Merc and
PP?
Freedom same. I mean, they really just have
PP?
to kind of get out of there.
What's he doing?
What?
No, he's just healing himself?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I was talking about the Data and
Oh.
Morphling. He ran up into the woods. Thought he was gonna TP out of there, but apparently not.
Just waiting for backup, bro.
Looks like the Dire are kind of regoose here a little bit.
Yeah, but Happymen, I mean, look at them. They're not done with us yet. Looking at the items, you got Nature's Prophet, Holla Holla Get Dollar with a fucking Hand of Midas, not surprising. Fap with a
Wait, what
Yashal.
did you say? Holla Holla Get Dollar?
Yeah, that's a Nature's Prophet thing, no big deal. Same thing with Luna.
You talking about the Hand of fucking Midas?
Yeah, Hand of Midas, Holla Holla Get Dollar. That's what Nature's Prophet does.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's a thing. Look it up.
It's not.
No.
You just made that up.
Or, trust me. Go on
Actually,
Google.
I would have a lot more respect for you if you had made that up. The fact that
Right
you're just
now.
copying somebody else,
No, dude, it's a thing.
Whatever,
Right now,
man.
type in Holla Holla Get Dollar.
I'm not going to do that.
Well, you should, because you could see some very lovingly crafted pictures of Nature's Prophet decked out in the finest of bling.
All right.
Ice Bath hits American Freedom up on the top tower, or top lane. Snow.
Run away with 12 health.
Yeah, he's
That's the
gonna
way you
get
do it.
He's going down. Chaos, Lucent Beam hits him along with the, what is that, Thunderclap, and yeah, that's a dead dude. I can't even remember.
Nature's Prophet.
Oh, excellent Ice Path, but the
Nice.
teleportation.
Well, give him just enough time. The Ice Path from Jakiro was save Nature's Prophet's ass.
Yeah.
When I say Jakiro, I meant Catterday, and when I say Nature's Prophet, I do mean
Jack.
whatever, man. I ain't got this shit written down.
Ooh,
AT on Nash.
Great assassinate. I bet Nash thought that he was completely fine, but he should also realize that he's Nash, and he's...
Yeah, I bet he thought he was a better player too.
Casting for you guys for the last time. My name is Despair. This is my our host for this evening, Warbond.
We will never be invited back. This is what happens when you're invited to a party and you leave an upper decker host's upstairs bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, still...
And then you get the host really drunk and put his face in it.
Okay. It took a weird turn there. Happymen
got a logical turn.
still pressuring the top lane. Meanwhile, Dada just getting his farm on, trying to push the bottom lane out. Probably going to try to take a tower. Assassinate on American Freedom. Not going to be enough, obviously. Nightmare on Catterday yet. Taken off by one of Nature's Prophets creeps. And I don't know. Yeah,
And there goes the tier 2.
And then there's the Fire Blast Ice Path
Multicast.
initiation on Bane, and he just
Boom, son.
destroyed.
The day that freedom died.
Yeah, and I was talking about it before. Chaos, Fire Blast, and then Catterday yet on Jakiro with that Ice Path. That's a great combination. Man, what's the cooldown on Assassinate?
It's like 4 seconds.
Christ, I've never seen
ridiculous.
AP not firing Assassinate.
And he's got his bottle because he was mid.
That's crazy.
They're going to
Jump
try
down
for
at the bottom.
Roshan.
Map is going to pick it up.
There's the indication for Roshan.
They are indeed going to try for Roshan. I mean, double damage rune, that's a good a time as any. And they know that Snow's up in the top lane, and they're going to see anything coming from the mid lane. So
And
yeah,
that's where everything's coming from. So
And see,
more thing
here's
up there.
I was poo-pooing on Happymen's lineup with Sniper and Drow because of how squishy they are. And, there have been times where that has proven to be a detriment, definitely. But the offshoot of that is they still do a lot of fucking damage.
Yeah, and they're super cheap heroes, and anybody who plays them probably isn't very good at the
Literally
game.
hit. Well, okay, figuratively Hitler. Yeah, JT needs to watch out here. Nah, Fancy Panda blown up again. The mini stuns from Sniper, just so aggravating. We've both been there.
Oh yeah,
Desperately trying to run away from Sniper.
And that's exactly what it is. Any discontent I have with Fape and JT in this case is born purely of a hatred for their heroes.
There's a Fire Blast on Snow.
Probably all of their life decisions leading
Ice
up
Path
to that
barely
point.
misses.
Snow's not going to be able to get away.
And it does not do anything. And he is going to go down.
Which is a surprise to everyone.
Jesus. Lord, come on, man. Middle of the play-by-play? Like, I'm not even mad.
I was surprised, is all. He's normally so good at this game.
Alright, and that's a Tier 3 mid. Getting back to the actual game. Tier 3 mid. And another Ice Path
for that range round
by Jack.
Goes down again.
I mean, that's...
I'm almost expecting a GG at this point.
This is...
As
it is
much
honestly
as they've
not
just
looking
been
good for it.
shut down.
Yeah.
Merc and Freedom took down Drow. Fape.
Merc and Freedom. Oh, but the Ice Path might be able to get away. And that's a Regoose. I think that's technically a Regoose. Here comes the Primal Split. That's, if anything, going to push him out of the way.
And that's the first one we've seen, isn't it?
That is the first, like, for realsies Regoose.
Saturday it goes down to Fancy Panda.
JT
Easy Chaos.
There.
Trying to do what he can.
But,
he's running, and he's going to go down.
That is probably the best example of overstaying your welcome that I could think of.
Yeah, well, I mean, they had that momentum. You're riding high on that wave of
success.
You're riding high,
exactly.
You're like, I can do anything.
I would have done the same thing.
Oh, and we have done the same thing.
I would have been pinging on the fountain like, let's just end this, guys. We got this.
Fountain dive all day.
Like 4 people down, it's just me. Also, I'm a Crystal Maiden. In this example. Tier 2 bottom goes down. Nature's Prophet picks up the last hit. And, they're pinging out. Oh, Fancy Panda, you need to be really careful here, buddy. And Fancy Panda's going to go down.
It's going to... Nature's Prophet fucking circle the trees.
Yeah, another great Sprout by Jack.
Sprout?
Yeah.
Don't get caught in that. Super bad for you.
And then just kind of a slow push.
Yeah, they're slow rape, as we like to call it.
Yeah. Right now, they're still going, shh, shh.
Yeah.
But despite this, as you said, the game's still not over. I mean, all it takes is, last time, Happymen, they got a little bit overzealous. They lost 3. All it takes is something like that again, without A-Style losing their Tier 3 bottom, and they could potentially turn this around. Push out the mid lane, but I might be getting ahead of myself.
Glyphed out? Maybe prevent that from happening a little bit?
No, they should have hit Glyph a while ago, I think. They're surprisingly skittish. This is...
Well, they've been shut down so much at this point, and there's been some great initiation and just very quick ganks, like
skill Fire Blast by Chaos.
And that has definitely given A-Style some pause.
Ice Path on Nash, but the Eclipse is already out. But Macropyre goes down and cleans up Nash.
Morphling jumps up and takes out Nature's Prophet.
Yeah. Someone picked up a Yule Scepter. Get her to yet. Great Ice Path on the Primal Split. I'm actually surprised that it caught them.
JT takes out Fancy Panda.
Yeah, there, Brewmaster
Comes the
Snow
Data again. He's out for blood.
Oh, yeah. But
wash away their sins.
Great Ice Path by Counter to yet.
It's frozen and shattered. Because that's also something that happens to water.
And there's a Desolator pickup by the Sniper. Like you said, Oh man, I'm calling it.
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry.
look at
I
the
hate
graphs.
to do it
15,000
this
plus
time, but-
gold.
Yeah, I was just looking at that as
4,000
well.
plus experience.
Dire's
Look
middle
at these
And there's-
Necronomicons coming into Nature's Prophet.
Profit. And the Ice
Fancy
Path
Panda.
into the multicast into the Sprout,
Sprouted.
Fancy Panda, just
Eating
not
out.
having a good time.
There
Yeah.
it is. There's the GG.
At 19 minutes, that, I mean, wow.
Yowza.
Yeah, that escalated quickly. I mean, and it literally did escalate quickly.
Sure did.
So yeah, great job for Happymen. Although I kind of shit on the picks initially, I was kind of concerned about the squishiness of Drow and Sniper.
Squishy niche.
Squishiness. It turned out to be exactly what they needed, and they, I mean, pretty convincingly shut down A-Style in the second.
Definitely. And very quickly, we are 19 minutes and 20 seconds into the second game, and it was brutal rape after brutal rape. Nash,
actually getting,
expert leader. Okay, sorry.
I'm getting a message from my producer. We shouldn't use the word rape. They think that it trivializes it.
Rape culture. Gentle rape after.
Surprise sex. Surprise sex after surprise sex. Nope, don't do it. Too racist. I know what you're thinking.
No, you actually put the thought in my head. All right, finishing up this post game here. The aggressiveness of the Happymen really played in their favor. Their selection of heroes, maybe it was Jack 12389 and his actual expert leadership that led the Happymen to this very quick victory here.
Yeah, and it was that same aggressiveness in game one that got them into trouble.
That really fucked them over, exactly.
Yeah, that made them like just put a knee on the back of A-Style's neck after 19 minutes into this game.
That is reminiscent of rape.
Yeah, reminiscent, although not actual.
So if you draw those conclusions, that's on you.
So good job by both teams. Another fun game, if short.
Yeah, all right. So with that, thank you for watching. I am Warbond, and this is my brother Despair. And
yes, thank you for saying my name. So I've got nothing to say on the outro. Great.
Well, all right. We'll work on that one on behalf of Nash, who is actually not a bad dude, and DotaBattles.com,
which he organized.
Yeah, it's the only reason this whole thing exists is because of Nash. So apparently he did one thing right in his life.
Just end it, God.
On behalf of DotaBattles.com, thanks for watching.